Look at that absolutely amazing backdrop behind me. I mean, it is an absolute... Oh, sorry, mate.
You nincompoop.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right.
Sorry's not going to get me a new pint, is it?
You're on your way, mate. Hello people, walking across Tower Bridge on a pilgrimage to the top 5 bars in Wapping. See you there. Okay, continuity police, I will be changing that t-shirt in a moment. Got a bit sweaty on me walk. The Grapes. Ian McKellen owns this. Thou shalt not pass! Welcome people, here I am outside the Grapes. 500 years of history, looking forward to going in there. This is the first of a little pub crawl. You know the rules. I Google the best places to go and have a drink in a certain area and I go check them out. This is a bit of an outlier. This is over Westferry, it's the stop I got off, heading back towards the Wapping area in a moment. So here we are, nice, dark but atmospheric interior. My God, some bloke went up and said, is my black sheep supposed to taste like this? And the lady behind the bar, she just poured herself a nip, had a taste and went, yep, that's okay. Unbelievable. Anthony Gormley, another time. There's several little figures like that all over the world. One outside the Grapes. Yep, Tim Taylor's landlord. Wasn't great. The guy who didn't like his black sheep was probably on something there. I think I lucked out by getting that one. It was okay, not the best start. Yeah, 200 miles from Manchester. That's Ina Sharples, and that's the tile from the Rover's Return. Got myself an Uber onto Wapping, and one of my all-time favourites coming up here. Love the Prospect of Whitby. Gorgeous building, look at that. The view out the back, even better. You're gonna like this one, trust me. The Prospect of Whitby, absolutely love this one. Been in here many times with some good friends over the years. Always been a favourite. The view out the back over the river is stunning. There'll be some nice beers in there. If I was hungry, I'd be having a massive fish and chips as well. The Codfather, famous on the menu. But look at that, steeped in history. Hangman's, noose out the back, Judge Jeffries and all of that. See you in there. It's like a pewter bar, isn't it? Yes, indeed, it is a pewter bar, and the longest in the country, according to some information on the wall. Beautiful inside, beautiful outside. I love this place. And this place was frequented by hanging Judge Jeffries back in the day. As you can see, he's a good-looking fella, wasn't hanging at all, but he did try and execute 700 Monmouth Rebellion rebels. I love it. Could stare at that view all day. And look at this little chap. Cute neckerchief, absolutely adorable. This is the best beer of the day. This is a Prospect of Whitby's own brew, pint of their own best, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Yep, it's my mate Sid there. The dude at the start of the vid. He was a stooge. It's me mate. Walking from the Prospects of Whitby to Captain Kidd. cobbled streets. There's my mate Sid joining me on this one. Had a couple of pints in there. They've got their own beer on, the old Prospect Of Whitby best. And yeah, check out the views that will be in this vid, because stunning place. Take your lovers, take your friends. See you at the next pub. And here is the next pub. Captain Kidd, under cover of darkness, lit up, looks so inviting. And those twinkly strings of lights on the wooden beams and the pillars. That is a quality pub interior. Moving outside, like the Prospect of Whitby, an amazing place to sit with a drink, look at the boats go by, look at the city light up. Captain Kidd, hanged at Execution Dock, which was around these parts, notorious pirate, and then he was put in that gibbet for 2 years. It's a Sam Smith's pub, and you cannot beat a quality pint of old brewery cask bitter. Delicious. Sprinklers on, creamy head, yum yum. Look at that absolutely amazing backdrop behind me. I mean, it is an absolute... Oh, sorry, mate.
You nincompoop.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right.
Sorry's not going to get me a new pint, is it?
You're on your way, mate. Love walking these streets around Wapping. Look at those old bridges, and you sometimes get like the old cranes on some of these buildings as well. Steeped in history. The Town of Ramsgate. The Prospect of Whitby, Captain Kidd in this place are like a 1, 2, 3 along the river at Wapping. Get down there. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Next up is the Town of Ramsgate. Nice little pub behind us there. All these pubs in Wapping, lovely. I mean, look at that, down the street. And then you just get these little hole-in-the-wall pubs serving lovely beer. They're all doing fish and chips. They're all absolutely rammed. Really looking forward to this one. See you inside. Narrow inside. Made it look even busier than it was, and there's plenty of people in there. Yeah. Beers and snacks. Can't actually remember what this pint was called, but it had a few cask ales on the hand pump, and that tasted great. Very impressed. The last pub of the afternoon, the Princess of Prussia. We were heading back to Aldgate to get the train, so we're not in Wapping anymore, but we were attracted by this pub's exterior. The final one, it's the Princess of Prussia. Going to enjoy a beer in here. Looking at beautiful building, plenty of Victorian tiles. Love it. See you in there. Well, it may not be like following Harvey Keitel into the bar in Mean Streets, but not a bad effort. Princess of Prussia. Nice boozer, bit more of a locals place than the Wapping pubs we've just been in. Nice pint of some ruby red in here. Had a bit more of a complex and strong flavour, which was not a bad thing at all. A good finisher. Enjoyed it. And then it was time to say cheerio. See you later, Sid, mate. It's been a pleasure. A great afternoon in Wapping. Looking forward to the next one. Boy, look at us there in the 90s. The joy of youth. Anyway, like and subscribe to this channel. Get in the comments, and I'll see you soon.